Oh, howdy, howdy. All right. Impromptu art stream. So that's cool. There's something not happening with my post. All right, I think we're up and running. So this is a test, so we can see if we can get this to work on Facebook as well, on my page, Mike's Cartoons, facebook.com/cartoons by Mike. And of course, as always, we're on YouTube and Twitch with streaming of the arts. So, very cool. Impromptu, probably not a terribly long one. The kids are out of the house for a minute or two. Hopefully more like 120. But we'll do what we can. Home stretch of these pages now. I think I've only got 2 or 3 to go. So I'm going to try and get them all done today. Not on the stream. This one I'm going to try and get mostly done on the stream. And then from there I'll be working off stream. Last night we had a bit of fun on the stream with Lego Marvel Adventures, Lego Marvel Superheroes, with some game streaming. I got a capture card yesterday to try out and it worked quite a treat. So I'll be continuing on my journey through that game tonight. So join in on that one as well. And then from next week when my kids are back at school, I will have some sort of schedule uploaded onto my Twitch channel. So that too should be pretty fun. I haven't got my stream deck up today, so it might be a bit of turning around. Or I could just put it on. It's probably a better idea. Let's see if I can find it. All the sort of stuff you're supposed to do before you start, Mike. It's all good. It is all good. Here it is. Hopefully I charged it. That'd be handy. That would be handy. Let's see. I was going to do a sponsored game on my stream, but once I got my capture card and it worked like I wanted it to, I decided to just play Lego. So I'm streaming the PS5 through the capture card when I do the gaming ones. Right, I think let's just see if hey, the stream deck is working. We are good to go. Just going to see if my social media posts posted. Yes, it did not. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Buffer. Man, oh man. Might have posted to LinkedIn and Blue Sky. So I'll just throw something quick up on the old Insta. Bear with. Okay, it is uploading. It is uploaded. Just see that it's on Blue Sky and LinkedIn, and then we're ready to go. You know? It's all good. sure we're everywhere else we're supposed to be. It's early, earlier than I usually stream. Right. All right. Okay, I've really got to time these better and not up against other art streamers, you know? But such is life. We take the opportunities we get while the kids are out on school holidays. Next week we can do better timings and stuff. Schedules and whatnot. And how it looked on the other page. I don't usually draw the microphones on here. So now I've put myself in a position where I have to make sure it looks the same. Okay. Oh no, see, I did it wrong. So let's just screenshot that puppy. So we are getting there. I think only, I want to say 2 more pages, but I do have to rewrite some of the next page, so it might make another page on top of that. Let's see, rain fog, right, here we go. So roll this back a little bit. Oops. Okay. That'll do. Now, I don't know for anyone watching on Facebook if the chat is going to through to my multi-chat. So I'm going to keep an eye on it as best I can. Fingers crossed. But if you are watching on Facebook, welcome to the party, pal. Chuck me a hello so I know that it's actually being used. If you want to, no pressure. Chill vibes, never any pressure. That middle microphone is quite big. I'm actually thinking it might make more sense to have SUP up front a bit more. Oh, I thought I caught that. What happened? Ah, great. See if it works this time. Ah. Something like that, and then this one, and this one. Jeepers, how many layers do you need, dude? Just gonna cut into that one now, probably. It is only going to cut in. Oh no, that'll be right. Let's try it. As we don't hit the head oval. Oh, Bob's your uncle, mate. Get that there a little bit in the background. And then I will move her might be right. Just need a little bit of overlap. I'm gonna have to re-ink her now because we've embiggened her, so it's blurred up the lines a bit. Okay, so where are you hiding then? Where are you hiding? Bingo. That's a bingo. to try and keep everything on the corresponding layers, but well, if you've watched my streams before, you know that's not a strong suit. Still think that we haven't quite positioned this correctly. We'll see. So rocking and rolling. Rocking and all rolling. So I've now found another app that I have got no time to learn but really want to. And it's I found it because it was on the current Humble Bundle software bundles. It's Moho Animation. And I thought, man, if it's that cheap, it can't be good. But all the reviews seem to say that it's a very good program. And the bundle is like the main program, and it's a lifetime license, not a subscription, which is very appealing. And it comes with 3 extra content packs, brushes, and some models that you could rig up to do animation with if you wanted to. And I'm quite tempted to get it. So the whole package is like 40 bucks New Zealand, which in American dollars for you watching from there would only be like 20 bucks probably. Anyway, and it has, you know, like puppet rigging, which interests me a lot. So I think I'm going to get it, and it will sit in my it'll sit on my hard drive collecting virtual dust, I'm sure, for a while. But I'll get it while it's on sale, and hopefully I'll get some time, because I'd like to do some little rigs of Super Unicorn Princess. If I had time, or maybe I have to make time, to do something for when the book launches in August. Because we are getting close. We are getting close. We are mere weeks away before I can officially say I'm a published... Well, that's not true. I've had a couple of little projects that have been published, but that I can officially say my debut book has been published come mid-August, which is very exciting stuff. So as I say, next week when the kids are back at school, I plan to have a bit of a streaming schedule sorted out. One, so you know when to tune in. And two, because I'll be in writing mode, because these pages should definitely be done, I can't really do that on a stream. So I'm going to have specific days where I'll come on and do you know, fan art and stuff. And if you follow me on Twitch, I'll even be taking suggestions to a point. You know, there'll be rules. Must be all ages appropriate, safe for work. I have the right to refusal. And we'll see how it goes. And I'm more than willing, more than happy even, to draw people's original characters, if that's what they prefer. Where I put you? Aha. Too many layers. For no reason really either. I might actually fix it in a minute. So, what's that? Right. Some fluff on the iPad, on the Apple Pencil. After I colour this, I'll have to do a bit of re-inking on SUP there, because we did enlarge her and its line quality has deteriorated. Oh, drew that on a different layer. Oh, cool dude. Stop this, man. No, it's alright. They're just invisible. Oh man. Oh no, that's right. Oops, recorder here. Because I drew the legs on that layer. Good. So let's merge that one and get rid of that one for now. Merge those ones, so everything, it's all good. WhatsApp missed call. Oh no. Just checking. I'm waiting on a email to say that there's something ready for pickup because it's in the next town over, and my wife just happens to be in that next town over with my daughter. So if everything aligns, it could be ready for pickup while she's there. I have purchased a copy of Kingdom Hearts 3. I almost bought it on the PlayStation Summer Essentials sale because it was down to 50 New Zealand dollars. And then I looked it up online and I could get a physical copy for 20. Pre-owned, but who cares? And it was in the next town over, so it was all coming up Millhouse. What? Strange things are afoot at the Circle K. Oh man, people. Alright. What is happening on... Gosh. Sorry, let me just sort this out. Well, we'll see. We'll see. All right. Yeah, moving this girl around a lot. Roxy, hello. I love Procreate so much. So do I. It is my go-to. My only drawing tool, actually, I think. I don't think I know. Golly. This will be my third kids graphic novel that I've drawn all in Procreate. So I'm definitely a fan. Awesome. Hey, and thanks for joining the chat too. Well, this is going to have to get re-inked anyway because of the one thing that I don't like in Procreate probably not Procreate's fault to be fair, is that when you enlarge something, it does have an effect on the quality of the lines, as you can see here. But that's because it's not vector based, I guess. I'm not into all the technological mumbo jumbo. I just draw. However, that would be my one problem with it. Otherwise, it's gold, Jerry. You know what? I think I'm gonna have a like that. There's something wrong with oh, it's a bit tight in there now because I did that. I'm actually wondering now if Leona should be further to the back even than she is now, maybe behind Robogoon. Because then we can make, because she wouldn't want the spotlight. So get a bit messy, hang on. That way we can then go here. We'll embiggen and we can. Oh, did I do that wrong? Oh. Golly, didn't quite catch that. It's alright. You will need re-inking again anyway as well. Oh, I missed quite a lot of that, didn't I? Looks messy now, but it'll all come out in the end. I'm going to leave it separate for now. We'll get that like that. Then Leona looks like she's a bit more in the background, shying away from the spotlight that she does not want to be in. That'll do. For now, we keep coming back to that panel instead of moving on. Who doesn't like Snoopy? It'd have to be some kind of monster. There you go. The bots are back in town. What does it say? Best viewers. No, man, I've already got the best viewers. What are you talking about? This page has become a little bit messy, so there'll be some re-inking for sure. It's all part of the. It's all part of the gig. All part of the gig. That's what I'm trying to say. No, this is too small. Then I just want to check another, just for continuity purposes, which I don't know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. Alrighty. He also needs to find a place where it's not going to glide and look muddy. It has to be wide enough. Maybe we can go here. Maybe. Okay, that should do it. Now on to these guys. Oh. Right. He needs eyebrows. There's a lot of arms behind backs on this page. Wow, we've got YouTube is up to 223 subscribers, on our way to 250, which is my next goal. So please, if you're watching on YouTube, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Over on the Twitch, we're at 73. The next mini goal is 80. But our bigger goal is 100. We're doing pretty good on the old Facebook, I think. Okay, giving a job to do, but the job's already been done. We're all good. Now let's just have a quick check-in on the infamous Oklahoma box, which has done more travelling than me on its way here to New Zealand. Where are we at? Let's see. It's definitely stalled since I got here. So, on its trip, it started in Oklahoma. Then off to Fort Worth, Texas. Then to Dallas. Then to the home of Jim Cornette, Louisville, Kentucky. Then to Honolulu, Hawaii. Over to Botany in Australia. Then finally to Auckland, New Zealand. So the slowest part has been the Auckland, New Zealand part, as expected. Still showing just an import scan, but that was 2 days ago. And I know air freight, from my time in logistics and freight, air freight should be prioritized in clearance. So I would expect that I should have had a clearance update by now. There is nothing untoward in the infamous Oklahoma box. Yet here we are, with no further updates still. So it says it's supposed to arrive to me by the end of the day on Thursday. We are currently sitting, I don't know what day it is, Tuesday. 10:55 AM on a Tuesday in New Zealand. And, we need some updates, man. Probably get the next update when it's on a van. Loaded and ready to go. It's all very exciting times. If you are a regular follower of my streams, you'll know that box has been sitting in Oklahoma. I don't think I'm exaggerating when I say probably it's going to be at least close to 2 years. I'm pretty sure I started the box when I still had my day job. And I've been accumulating things to try and cut down on shipping. When you ship everything individually to New Zealand, it is very expensive. So I thought if I put a box together and get it shipped all together, it would cut down. It was still expensive, but I'm pretty sure it worked out better. So now it's a matter of just getting it here. And it is here in the country. Finally. It's been so long that I don't know what's actually in the box anymore. It's a lot of comics. Give me 1 second, I will BRB. All right, so I'm over here. Just give me a sec because say his name and he'll appear. No, Joe Hendry's not here, but the UPS boxes. We were just talking about it. So hang on, I just gotta send a message. Just let me send this message. Bear with, bear with. This is exciting times. Gotta find the email I was just looking for. Oh dear, which email did I use? Here we go. Now, hopefully my wife will be nice enough to pick it up for me. And then I'll have Kingdom Hearts 3, although we're getting deep. Well, not really deep. We're 2 stages into Lego Marvel Avengers. I am here. Sorry, just this box is in the way. Right, so anyway, tomorrow on Screen Junkies, the honest trailer is for Thunderbolts. I did not rip it apart. That movie is aces. Alright, so now we're going to do a live unboxing. I'm here, hang on. A live unboxing because the UPS box has turned up. This is amazing. This is amazing. I don't know what's in it. I don't know what's in it. So let's have a look. It sure is. All right, I've got my trusty cutting instrument. Whoa, sharp. Let's get that invoice out. I have to pay for that shipping too. This box has come in very good condition, so well done UPS, well done. Your updates on the New Zealand side may have sucked, but your package integrity very good. Oh ho ho, here we go. So, put the knife away before we get into trouble. That is a great knife, I'm glad I bought that. Alright. Here we go. This has hijacked the art a little bit, but for visual purposes and just making sure my address isn't on there. Ugh, this is the box. This is the box. I'm probably muffling up my microphone. That I had sitting in Oklahoma collecting things. Now it is here. Ta-da! Right, let's do an unboxing. Okay, I'm gonna put it on the floor because it's mighty heavy, which is why it costs so blinking much. Now my chair's stuck. I'm all over the place. Alright, here we go. It's the live unboxing of the infamous Oklahoma box. There's some random bits of cardboard. They'll come in handy. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm knocking my headphones off. Another piece of cardboard. Ho ho! We're getting to the good stuff. Alright. This thing, what is this? Wait, did I actually order the thing for my kids that I thought I'd forgotten to order? Oh, That knife is so good. Oh, I did! Oh, wow, my kids are going to be happy and so is my wife. Because I didn't forget. Hey, look. This is going to look weird if you're just jumping on the stream with no context. This is it's for the Our Generation dolls, which my kids love. And couldn't get the air stewardess costume in New Zealand. Have it now. Bam! Winning. Alright. Okay, it gets better. Don't worry. Oh no, I thought I got an orange t-shirt for him. I got red. Hope he's going to be alright with that. My son has become a wrestling fan. Ooh, geez, that might be too small for him. Thought it was going to be way too big. He's got his Yeet shirt. There you go. My son will be happy. I really hope that fits him. I was imagining it was going to be massive, and now I'm thinking it's going to go the other way. Alright. What else do we have? Do not bend. Alright. I will not. I think I know what this is. That's not very helpful. Where to open it? Oh, there. If it's what I think it is, I don't want to cut. I don't want to cut through it. Let's have a look. Ooh, it even comes in a nice hard non-bendy thingy. Alright. My latest autograph for the wall. Lucky it wasn't that, or else the photo might be a little bit. Miss Roxanne Perez. WWE autograph going up on the wall. Very nice. Got it while she was still in NXT, and thus much cheaper than now that she's on the main roster. Alright. See, sometimes. This is cool, man. It's all very exciting stuff. Alright, this is going to be... Mostly it's going to be comics. So... that is my understanding, if memory serves. But what comics? Gosh, these are packaged well. Well done, Jared. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, that's a lot of tape. Holy. Well played, sir, well played. He knew I'd be excited, so he was overly cautious to slow me down. Right. So, a few comics. A lot of them are just for nostalgia purposes. My mic is off. Yeah, good, because that would have been weird. Okay, so some comics from when I was a kid, some comics I just wanted, some comics I didn't know I asked for and have turned up as well. So, boom. X-Men 80. I had this comic when I was a teenager. The chrome foil cover. Brandon Peterson did the interior art, but the cover, if I'm not mistaken, is from the great Carlos Pacheco. Boom, X-Men 80. I've been wanting to get my hands back on that for a long time. As well as, I'm still trying to collect all 3 issues. These were some of my first introductions to comics, to superhero comics. Was this Ghost arc, the Armor Wars stuff from Iron Man. Obviously, with Ghost now appearing in the MCU, these went up a little bit in price. But I'm making my way through to get them all. For some reason, we have turned up a Wildcats comic. Emerald Twilight. I thought I had Emerald Twilight. Anyway, my favorite Green Lantern, Hal Jordan, the best. Now, one I definitely did request. Oh, hang on a minute. There is also the issue of Iron Man that is just... let's check the numbers. Oh, just after the arc. Just after this arc was this. With such great classic art as well. Boom, baby. Boom, baby, finally. The Death of Superman. only like, what, 32 years later. Nah, I've had it before, but I wanted a good copy of it and I've got it now. Witchblade animated with a cover. Oh man. I think it's actually Darwin Cook. I think it's all of them actually. Dave Bullock, Darwin Cook and J Bone, I think they collabed on that cover. But anyway, there it is. I actually do have a copy of this already. I think there was a crossed wire. But man, that is a sweet cover. Right. So we're doing well. This is a good unpacking. A good unboxing. Right, so that's some good comics. The standout, of course, being The Death of Superman, which I've been wanting to get my hands back on. And of course, X-Men 80. Hollow foil cover. Is that what they used to call them? Right. I've got so much rubbish in here now. Oh, the shipping smell on this box. Alright. There is more, people. There is more. The rest of it's probably going to be comics. Aha! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Along with X-Men 80, from my younger years, and it came out around about the same time, if memory serves correctly, and I've really been wanting to get my hands back on this one. And I did. And I think the copy that turned up that I brought off eBay wasn't in the best nick, but Jared found another copy of it, and it is Uncanny X-Men number 350 with art by the great Joe Madureira. Hollow foil cover again. This is the one where it turns out Gambit was a bad dude of sorts. Oh, wait. What? No. Yes. What? Jared, what? Did I know this? I don't think I knew this. Bro, all three! All three! Yo! The Ghost Trilogy, the comics that got me into superhero comics. Someone let me borrow them when I was in high school. I've wanted these for so long. When Ghost came into the MCU, I thought, well, that dream's over. Yo, and they're in good condition too. Oh, dude. That's pride of place. Also, is that MD Bright and Bob Layton doing the covers? What? Yo. Dude, that's made my day. So I've now got 2 copies of this one. I don't care, I've got the... Oh my gosh! That has made my day. And... ugh. If I'm not mistaken, this was the first Joe Madureira X-Men issue, possibly, I think. But anyway, it's before his style became like the real Joe Madureira style. And one I really wanted, Chris Pichello. The first artist I ever met at a Comic-Con. Generation X #1. Again, the chrome foil cover. Oh my gosh, I got the Ghost Trilogy. That's so cool. Alright, hang on, there's more. There's more. Man, this... gosh. What is in the next box? I think we've peaked already, so it's going to be hard for any box to now live up to that last one. But let's see. This was very fortunate timing. Fun V, howdy, howdy, howdy. You've come when I'm unboxing a my infamous Oklahoma box, which it's a box that has been sitting at my friends in Oklahoma, and I've been buying stuff from America and getting it added to this box over the last 2 years. And the box has finally arrived, and I can't remember what was in it. And it happened to arrive just as I was complaining about the lack of updates from UPS. And it arrived on my doorstep while I was streaming. So that was fortunate. And now I'm going through the unboxing process. Oh! Ambassadors #1. This issue was the Frank Whiteley issue. Every issue was drawn by someone different. Mark Millar. Very good series. So that's issue 1. So that's awesome. Oh man, I forgot I even asked for some of these, man. Introducing Spider-Boy. Is that the first appearance? If it is, then well done, Mike. So we'll have a look at that later as well. Ah, yes. Do a Powerbomb #5. Yes, yes. So Daniel Warren Johnson brought out this amazing mini-series, a limited series, Do a Powerbomb. And, if I'm correct, in issue #5, let's open it and have a look. My fan art was printed in the back. Otherwise, why would I have brought this issue? Yep. Boom, baby. There it is. My fan art made it into the book. I've been keeping a digital copy on my iPad. Now I don't need to because I have the paper version. Yeah. Yeah, right then. Yeah, UPS must be watching. All right. What else have we got here? We have got 2 issues. I'm assuming the other 2 are in here as well in another box. Of the new champion of Shazam, the Mary Marvel limited series, which was very good as well. That's issue 3 and 4 by the living legend, Doc Shaner on art. So the other 2 must be here somewhere. We've also got Iron Man 240. Oh, where Ghost came back. Boom, baby. Nice. I think Jared might have found some of these independently of my asking. Right, that's that part of the box. We're still going. We're going deep. We're nearly finished. And we really do need to get back to the art. But I didn't know UPS was going to drop this off. I heard a knock on the door. I BRB'd the stream. And it was left on my doorstep. Thankfully didn't need a signature. Oh, baby. Right, let's have a look. This is exciting. It's like Christmas because I can't remember what I ordered or what I bought over the last 2 years. Oh. This is where all right. We have wait. Where did you go? Oh, there's too many comics now. No, that's Superman. This is Adventures of Superman. This is the polybagged edition. Remember when they used to do those? But now I can't remember. That's not the Death of Superman, though. Is it the wedding? Trying to read through the polybag. Back from the dead. Oh, is it the return? Jared will know. That's great. It's going to stay in the polybag anyway. Right, yay! We've got an addition to my ongoing quest to complete the Amalgam series. Bruce Wayne, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. One that I actually haven't read yet, so I'll be reading that and adding it to the collection. We're getting close to finishing that off. Aha, look, told ya. These will be the most expensive comics in the world after the shipping and stuff. Number 1 and 2 of the new champion of Shazam. Look at that artwork. Look at that artwork. And my hand. Look at that artwork. Alright. They're all going to fall off in a minute because they're all bagged and slippery. Put those down there. And Batman number 125 by Chip Zdarsky and Jimenez on the art. Boom. Why did I buy that one? Oh, probably because I like Zdarsky. Yes, here's reasons. Here's reasons. So that one is done. And now I believe that brings us to the main event. Holy. Yep, it has to be. It's too big. Whoa, it's two of them. Because one is for a friend. One is for our friend Brian. He was a massive DC fan. Massive old school DC fan. And this is going to be right up his alley. It's right up my alley. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Look at that. I'm blocking my mic all the time. I'm going to go this way. The DC Comics Style Guide. The limited run reprint. In book form. Oh, man. When I had a podcast with Brian, we often lamented that this was very hard to get. It was... you could get it on eBay for stupid prices and in binder form like it used to be, I believe. And we always said they should just reprint it and they'd be printing money. Then they reprinted it, so Brian thinks it's because of us. But man, look. Look. This is just too cool for school. This is too cool for school. Jose Luis Garcia Lopez, who just gave us these classic looks, is the artist in the style guide. This is going to be just too cool to look through, man. So it's polybagged, or it's shrink wrapped rather at the moment. So that in itself would be a separate stream. But this is the holy grail of DC Comics reference. It's the costumes, the ones that matter. I'm looking at my screen, not the camera. The ones that matter. This is Wonder Woman. This is Superman. This is Batman and Robin. This is what people should look like. Look, even on the back. This is the ultimate reference book for an artist. And I will be using it. This is one of the rare art books that hopefully will not just get to my hands, get to my bookshelf and remain there like all my other ones. Not that they're bad, they're awesome. It's just that, I don't know, something happens, they just get on my shelf. Anyway, and the only other thing in the box is another copy of that. Another copy of that because of it being for Brian. And I've got a little box of colouring pencils from the Museum of Art, the Fred Jones Jr. Museum of Art at the University of Oklahoma, which was definitely thrown in by Jared, and that is cool too. Those are not going to get used though. Those go in a drawer. Yep, so we are now done. Look. Gosh, look at that. This is how the style guide came. This is what it is. It is what it... It does what it says on the box. Where am I even going to keep this? This might have to be staying on my desk for good. It's going to have pride of place somewhere. You know what? I'm just going to take a quick little photo because I owe Jared some postage money now that it's arrived. Are we still streaming? Man, it'd be sucky if this had turned off now. Alright. Let me just get a quick pic. And we'll get some jealousy brewing on the other side of Auckland. Sending this to Brian. Just so he knows it's so close, yet so far away. Boom, baby. Done. All right, we have done the unboxing of the infamous Oklahoma box. I can't stop looking at it. So now Jared, Brian, and I all have a copy of this. This meaty tome of a book. It is so heavy. I can't wait to open it. But we'll do that on another stream because I've been unboxing for a while and not drawing enough. Hopefully this is all actually coming through to y'all. Yeah, we are doing good. Alright. Wow, wow, wow. Got some kids who are going to be happy. I've got this fella right here who's going to be happy. Wow. Wow. The Ghost Trilogy. The precursor. I believe it was the precursor to Armor Wars. Pretty sure it was just before. And it's just that classic Iron Man art. Gosh. Emerald Twilight 3. Why did I... There's a reason. There's a reason. See, that's what I need. I need the stickers on that say... See the Armor Wars stuff. The Ghost stuff. Yeah, it's in such good nick. Oh my gosh, that might be making me more giddy than the Style Guide. I'll just pick up this box a bit because when my kid gets home, oh, he's gonna see it. I really hope that t-shirt fits him. And I told him it was an orange one, but I got the red one because I think they're out of stock of the orange one, so I got that wrong. I really hope it fits him. He's going to be the happiest dude ever if it fits him. And once again, my new autograph for the wall, Roxanne Perez, WWE Superstar. And I bought a portrait, a landscape rather, because I thought I had a space for it, so I'm going to have to check that. But it will find its way onto the wall very soon. Okay. Back to the art. We've had a good little sidetrack. Oh. Let's get on with it. We were so close to finishing this too. Just put the cap on this knife because bad things don't need to happen. Woohoo! UPS just Joe Hendry'd me. We talked about it. It turned up. All rise for the Judgment Day. Yeah, buddy. Are you lurking while you're working, Hydra? So you didn't get to see the unboxing? I got the Roxy one before she main rostered because it would, you get it cheaper when they're NXT stars, it would seem. Now she's on the main roster. That's just groovy. Plus, I like her. I really want a Stephanie Vaquer autograph, but WWE shop didn't have one, which annoys me greatly because if I can get that autograph, I'll be very happy. She's my favourite. School holidays off, going to see Jackie Chan. Oh, Karate Kid. Nice. I'm going to go to the movies next Tuesday because the localish cinema has now got cheap days on Tuesdays. And the kids will be back at school. I'm going to go see Superman. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's gonna be cool. So cool. Really hope so. If that movie can live up to what I've been seeing in the trailers and such, I will be pretty happy. Now, if my wife does manage to pick up my PlayStation game that I ordered from a place in the next town over that I only discovered while looking for said game, because it is ready for pickup. If she manages to do that, then this whole day is totally coming up Millhouse, because I got my Oklahoma box and Kingdom Hearts 3. I haven't played the Kingdom Hearts games, not in any great depth anyway, so this will be my first proper one, and I would start streaming it tonight. However, we went through some of Lego Marvel Superheroes on the stream last night, painfully twice because of a PS5 crash and a data corruption, which meant my save data was gone and I had to start all over again. So I barreled my way through it again on the stream. And now tonight we'll be able to start fresh on level 3. So I'll have to probably hold Kingdom Hearts for a while, because Marvel Lego Superheroes is a big game. It's going to take a long time. So I might do tonight on Lego Marvel again. And then maybe I could take a break tomorrow night and do a bit of Kingdom Hearts. I got Kingdom Hearts 3 because it's got Alcerin. Why did I rub that up? Because it's got Alcerin stuff in it, and my kids might end up wanting to play it. Let's see. Alright. Cool beans. Right, 11:33 in the AM on a Tuesday morning in New Zealand. Hydra has jumped in, but he's going to be off to see, for some reason, Karate Kid. I was cautiously optimistic because I thought it was going to follow on more from Cobra Kai, being that Daniel San is back in it, in the movie. However, I think I read some mixed reviews, not to put you off going, because you're still going to go. But I'll be interested to hear what you think. And what the kids thought, probably more importantly. That'll probably be a wait and watch it at home for me, because I've already got Superman and Fantastic Four over the next couple of weeks. It's all gas, no brakes, baby. Alrighty, let's see. I need something in my stomach, so excuse me while I have a little bit of Nestle Milky Bar cookie. So I had to just mute the microphone because I was eating that chocolate. And I didn't think you needed to hear that. So we are now one amalgam comic closer to completing the set. I need to find the Excel spreadsheet I made once upon a time. Tick that one off and see how many I've got left. And then start hunting the rest down. I've been a bit slack. Gosh, what a day, eh? And now, I've also ordered an hoodie. For those in Australia and New Zealand who know what I'm talking about. For those who are not, it's basically just a really super warm, oversized hoodie. I think it's like the equivalent of a 6XL. And it's made of stuff that's really warm. So I bought myself one because it was a sale, because they're not exactly cheap, but it was a sale and I got it for about half price, even less than half price I think. So that should arrive this week hopefully. And then I think I'm up to date. No more spending money. And also just a reminder that my debut graphic novel, my kids' graphic novel, is coming out next month, August, and is available for pre-order now. There's a link, an affiliate link, in fact, on my Twitch page. You can find it and pre-order it. And the book after that, which I made with the mighty Franco, Chase Speedington and the Last Dragon's Breath, which comes out in November from Paper Cuts, is also up for pre-order now. And there's also a link, which is not an affiliate link, just a link, in my about page on my Twitch. Once again, you can pre-order that one as well. That's only if you want something fun and awesome to read. And who doesn't? Maybe you've got a reluctant reader in your life. Maybe you've got a girl in your life, a little girl who is looking for some superhero comics that aren't all boy-centric. And have I got the book for you? Featuring the girl down there, and also the bad guy over there that I'm drawing now. Super Unicorn Princess, Book 1. In stores August. I believe, mid-August. And this is pages from book 2. I'm doing. I don't need that grid on anymore either. I'm assuming due to the lack of responses by Hydra that he has already toddled off to go and see Karate Kid. What is it called? Karate Kid Legends? The one that combines the Jackie Chan, Will Smith Jr. one. Can't remember his name. Jaden? No, I don't know. Anyway. That one with the Daniel LaRusso ones. I wonder if there'll be any Cobra Kai cameos in there. And Cobra Kai, that was the follow-on from Karate Kid we needed. That was great. But still disappointed that they couldn't get Hilary Swank to pop up. She was like the only one missing, and it would have connected that movie a bit more to the LaRusso movies. Should have just CGI'd her in like they did with Mr. Miyagi. She probably just doesn't want to do Karate Kid. Didn't she win an Oscar a long time ago? She's probably like, I'm too good for Karate Kid. That's not weird, Mike. Come on, man. Do 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 do. Yeah, yeah. So now I can clip that whole unboxing part to use as a separate video. And then we'll do another video having a look at the style guide at some point. Which means I'm going to have to take it out of the shrink wrap. That was never not going to happen. Although I've probably lost a lot of the audio on that unboxing because I kept putting the books in front of the mic. Do some re-inking on this page. Some tidying up. But that's okay, we're nearly at the end. I just have to do a bit of a rewrite, which I'm still struggling with how to exactly accomplish the note I received. Is the problem? Andre, hello! Well, good night. And I've got to say, these days my YouTube chat has been a lot more chatty than my Twitch chat. Especially when I'm doing my gaming ones. Because there's too many people gaming on Twitch, probably. But even today, the art one. Oh, which reminds me, it's just feeling the beginnings of a mighty headache come along. All right. So after I give my kids their treats from the box that arrived on my doorstep from Oklahoma today, I'll be back to work off stream, get these last couple of pages done, and then tonight I will be on stream playing the next level or two of Lego Marvel Superheroes, starting from level 3, which is where we got up to last night. We would have been further if I didn't have to restart, but it is what it is. Actually, he's not talking in this. I'm getting tangled up. Ready? Okay. Where are we at, peeps? I think I've made the decision to buy Moho Animation while it's on sale at humblebundle.com. Not a sponsored ad, I'm just saying. I want to try and get into doing some of this rigging. So I want to try and make a Super Unicorn Princess model and rig it up so I can do some animations with it. Which, if I could get done before the book comes out next month, would be amazing, but yeah, good luck. There's other books coming still, so yeah, I'd really like to learn how to do that. So I'm going to try to do that while it's on sale, because it's a lifetime license. It's not a subscription. Man, I'm getting sick of that model. And from all the reviews I've read, it seems to be a pretty good animation app. So I'm going to grab it. I'm gonna spend some time when I have it, which is not anytime soon, on YouTube watching tutorials. And once I figure out what I'm doing, I can probably even do some streaming with it. Should be pretty good. Pretty good. Just to see Super Unicorn Princess moving. I would ideally like to figure out one day how to make like a really... Well, actually I could probably do it with Moho, but I'd like to have some little short videos that she does. I just need to get a voice for her, I guess. In my promotional video, which ended up getting used way more than I expected, for the book, I used my voice with the voice changer that CapCut had. To make it sound like a little girl, and it was good, so I might have to keep doing that, but then I'd have to voice it all in CapCut. So I either need to find a good voice changer so I can do it, or, you know, an actual voice actor. But we're trying to keep the budget low. Plus, if it ever became a real cartoon or whatever, I don't want to have like an established voice for her, because I want them to be able to cast someone cool. I'm pipe dreaming. It's the only way things happen, man. Gotta manifest stuff, you know? It ain't gonna manifest itself, brother. And I mean, look, I have a book. I have 2 books out this year. Working on this one for next year. There might be something in it. And those dudes who made The Secret might have been onto something, eh? Sure, they made a lot of money. Holy, that headache is coming. Man, jeepers. So, yes, finally found some time to watch the first episode of season 3 of Squid Game. Then I saw that teaser for the American version. I thought it was a joke. Apparently not. The only comforting thing is that David Fincher's making it. We'll see. So I've got to finish season 3 of Squid Game. I've also got to get back and watch Ironheart, because I've only seen the first episode so far and I dug it, man. I dug it. So I want to watch the rest. And I've got Ballerina in my queue from the universe of John Wick. Definitely want to watch that. And a rewatch of Thunderbolts now that it's available digitally. It's definitely in order because that movie was so good. Don't let the naysayers tell you otherwise. For one, Florence Pugh as Yelena Belova is fast becoming one of my favorite MCU characters. She's up there with Wanda, the Scarlet Witch. She's up there with Bucky, the Winter Soldier. She's up there on my Marvel Legends shelf. Kate Bishop is in that list as well. Sure that's the right one. I keep checking my phone in case people are on their way. Oh, I gasped so much, something got stuck in my throat. Sorry. This is a Millhouse kind of day, man. I'm going to assume, because I don't think I've ordered anything else recently, that my previously mentioned, the aforementioned hoodie has just been shipped. What does it say? It has been shipped. Which would indicate to me, depending on where it's shipping from in New Zealand, I could have it as early as tomorrow. And that's what I'm going to be rocking on my streams once I get it. So once again, those unfamiliar, an hoodie is just a massively oversized hoodie, but made from some nice warm materials. Whole comic. So book 1, which is out next month, boom, Suki Unicorn Princess. 192 pages, all done in Procreate, including the lettering. All of it. The thumbnails, the art, the colours, the lettering, everything. Then my other book in November, Chase Speedington, I did all the art on. I didn't do the lettering, but that was all done in Procreate. And now this book is all 100% Procreate as well. The parts that I do. Obviously the designers at the publishers use their stuff, but all my parts are done in Procreate. Oh, this headache is coming. It is coming. Gosh, what was I doing? Right. Wrong layer, buddy. Did I do something to the... There we go. Oh, golly. See, I'm not used to wearing headphones on these art streams, but I want to be able to hear the dings of the chat. So, needs must. Yeah, it is to a point. Certainly, I probably could have had an easier road lettering the book in another program. But then I have to take the time to learn another program. This book, however, maybe I've really got to confirm it. I say this every time. This book that I'm working on now may be getting lettered by someone that is not me. Because the publisher did offer that option. In which case they'll letter it in whatever they letter in. But yeah, book 1 was done in Procreate. That was fine. You know, like, it did the job. It looks fine. You wouldn't be able to tell that Procreate isn't built for that necessarily, I guess. I love Procreate. When I got my first iPad Pro, which was what I'm now using for my Stream Deck because it's old and doesn't hold battery very much, very well. I got Procreate back when it was in its infancy, really. And once I got the hang of drawing on the iPad with the glass feel and everything, before I got paper texture things. I don't think I have one on this iPad. I bought a paper-like screen protector for this iPad, and as far as I know, I put it on according to the instructions, but I don't think it is actually on. So I guess I've just learnt to draw on the glass. But yeah, once I figured all that out, Procreate just became my staple drawing thing. I got rid of my Wacom Cintiq. And it's just all Procreate now. So anyone who is looking to do digital art and is on an iPad, I would highly recommend it if you don't use it already, which I assume you probably do. And do a lot, and they do improve it, and it's a lifetime license purchase. You don't have to pay a subscription like other places, and you get the updates. So, you know, what are you going to lose? Nothing, man. It's a better deal. This is not sponsored. Yep. Oh man, I don't know, like, I liked my Cintiq fine. It was slightly bigger screen. I had a really small, my first iPad Pro was like the smaller 9-point-something-inch screen. It was fine though, because I wasn't doing this full time. Then when I went full time, I upgraded because I needed a new one anyway. I should have waited. If I'd waited another month, I could have got the really, really new one. I think it's the OLED one or whatever. But I needed to get started. And it's fine. This one is just perfect. And the Cintiq, I could never program the buttons properly, and then you really needed something like Photoshop. I guess clip art is what most people use now. That's all on subscription stuff. So I'm just sort of like, Procreate does the job, man. And it's easy. I just use my Apple Pencil. It's good to go. I will very rarely, if ever, say a bad word against Procreate. I think I have said a bad word. And again, I'm not affiliated, not sponsored or anything. It's just, if I use something I like, no, of course I'm going to use it if I like it. If I use something and I think it's helpful and I really like it, I'm going to praise it, right? In saying that, hey Procreate, what's up? Now, she's going to be blonde, but I've just realized she's looking quite a bit like that character from Andor, and blonde won't help that. So grey, people with grey, for both of them actually. They are, after all, senior scientists on the Evil Science Council. Probably actually could give them white here. Maybe that'll change later when I've done the backgrounds, which I should have done first. So for any people watching from America, hope you had a good 4th of July weekend. And if you're watching from anywhere else, I hope you just had a good weekend. And that your week is off to a great start. Already on Tuesday morning here, so you know, things are looking good so far. It's not gonna work. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, that's the other thing I like about the iPad though, is that I can use it wherever. I had a normal Cintiq, so you obviously had to lug around a laptop and all those cables, those mighty multi-cable thingies that they ran on. And with the iPad, I've got it sitting in a Sketchboard Pro, which again, I highly recommend one of those as well. Because you can take the legs off, they're just magnet clips. And I can take the iPad wherever I go. So I take it away if I'm going out of town, take it upstairs and sit in the lounge while I'm watching TV. It's just handy to have. And it doesn't have to be plugged in, as long as it's got charge. So yeah, I really can't fault the setup that I'm using, to be honest. Everyone's going to have their preferred, you know, setups or whatever. But can't recommend this one enough. Depends what you're trying to get out of it, I guess. But Procreate does everything I need it to do. The iPad as well. Yeah, the mobility is the key, man. Especially because I've got such start again. I've got so many deadlines that being able to take it wherever I go is kind of handy. So like I went out of town on the weekend with the kids. So at night once they're in bed, I can pull out the iPad and do some work. Go purple. Do a quick chicken, and we're sitting at 73 towards our goal of 100 followers on Twitch. So that's getting there. Thank you to everyone who has followed. We're at 223 on YouTube, 223 subscribers, working towards 250. We are getting there again. And once again, I am looking at my Humble Bundle page because Moho Pro is on sale. Normally $400. Wow. That's New Zealand dollars. So like 200 if you're in America, I guess. $40 with add-ons. See, and as I said before, when I saw that price, I was like, that must be a pretty budget animation program. And then I read the reviews and it seems like it's actually a pretty good one. So I think I'm going to take the risk at 1/10 of the normal price. I mean, silly not to, right? So I'm going to buy it. I'm going to try and learn it when I've got some time. And then hopefully, if I can learn it, I'm going to rig up this chica here, Super Unicorn Princess, and I'm going to animate her. And then my life will be pretty much complete. Black is probably a bit harsh, to be honest. But for now, should have done that on a different layer as well. Where is City Hall? Here is City Hall, but I don't want this one. This one. Let's grab that color. That color to start with. Oh, you don't like moho, damn. Well, all I really want is to learn how to sort of, I want to, because I just don't have financial resources to pay animators, I want to make up like a thing of her and then rig it so I can do those sort of, you know, whatever, the puppet animation. Or attempt to at least. Toon Boom I really wanted to get, but it's subscription based from the look of it, and it's not cheap. But that was definitely top of my list. I was just looking at Moho because it was down so much in price. And I'm way too lazy to do frame by frame animation. And it's times like these that I regret dropping out of animation school back in the day. That was possibly a silly decision, but hey, whatever, man. Things happen for a reason. Life led me down different paths. And eventually got me to where I am doing what I'm doing now as a job. And that is cool. So everything works out. But had I stayed in animation, you know, I'd have all these skills already. But if I'd stayed in animation, then I would have probably quite a different life now. I wouldn't have got to live overseas for a while like I did. Wouldn't have met my wife or had my kids. So, you know. Much pricier than Moho, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. I've got Procreate Dreams too, but until they give me a feature where I can auto shape like I can in Procreate, you know, one of those deals, then nah, it's not really going to work for me. And it doesn't really have the puppet rigging thingy in that either. It does have that motion performance thing, which is what I used in my video for the book. Yeah, I've got Clip Studio Paint on my iPad, I believe, but I opened it up and I was like, oh man, it's just giving me these Photoshop flashbacks. Like, I was like, I don't have time to learn all of the stuff. But it's on there because I do plan to at some point. But that'll just be Clip Studio, whatever, the one that's on my iPad. I don't know, I really want to get her moving around the screen, you know? So yeah, Procreate Dreams did me the little performance animation where I could drag it and then it recorded the animation or whatever. Which was cool. But I want to do a bit more than that. Yeah, no, it's good. From what I can see, most comic book artists are using Clip Studio Paint now. Probably because one, they're not so free and easy with their thoughts on AI, and two, it's cheaper and seems to do just the same level of job. Man, that was a bad sentence. Seems to be able to do what you need from Photoshop, is what I'm trying to say, I guess. But again, it's time. So once I'm finished Super Unicorn Princess Book 2, which is this one, and Super Unicorn Princess Book 3, and you know, there is a small off chance maybe there'd be a Chase Speedington 2. Oh man, it's just never ending, which is good. I just don't have time to learn stuff that I want to learn. I want to learn Blender. I was doing Nomad Sculpt for a while and I loved it. But again, that's not animation, it's just 3D modeling, but that was super fun. But it's very time consuming. And it's been so long, I'm going to have to relearn it all over again anyway. There's so many programs on my list that I've got and want to get into. It's the busyness is a good problem to have, I guess. From a job standpoint. But from a upskilling standpoint, doesn't leave a lot of room. Oh, okay, I didn't actually know, or did I? I don't know. Yeah, Photoshop, it's been a few years though. That's the problem. It's like Nomad Sculpt. I'd have to relearn where everything is again. Yeah, I've got Blender already. It's just I need to find the right tutorials, and I need to find the time. But I'm super keen. My very first non-tutorial sculpt in Nomad Sculpt, which for those unfamiliar is a 3D sculpting program on the iPad. It's a very good too. What was I saying? Yeah, my first non-tutorial sculpt was this character, Super Unicorn Princess. It's very crude now that I look back at it. I was having a look on my Instagram and I came across it. But I did an Adventure Time sculpt, which I really like. I think it still holds up. And I did a little like teddy bear type, like a little cute bear sleeping under a tree. And I had fireflies which glowed and fish swimming in a pond which had transparent water. And I was like, man, this came out really cool. I would have no idea if I opened up that program now how to do any of that. Which is a problem. But again, I would like to be able to make those models where then I could throw them into, I assume it would have to be something like Maya or something to animate them. But man, like you can only learn so much from YouTube, right? There's people who pay a lot of money and spend a lot of time to learn all that stuff. I'm not expecting that I can just open up YouTube and do what they do. So 2D animation I think fits better for this character anyway. So we'll see. Or I just hope that the book sells really well and someone else comes along and goes, hey, we want to make a cartoon. And then they do all the work. So it'd be super cool. Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, so there was a few early ones on the iPad which couldn't really do what was needed, But I think as the iPad got better with the iPad Pro and stuff, the capabilities, the RAM and the processing and everything was much better. And Nomad Sculpt came out, and man, it's really cool. Where did I put her speech bubbles? I think it's over that side. So that means, yep, I found a cloud. That's why I was excited when Procreate Dreams came out. I was like, yeah, I love Procreate, and now I can do animation, or try to learn animation. Once again, I'm not trying to diminish the time and effort people put into learning that stuff. I'm on the wrong layer. You know, I can hobbyist, I guess. But yeah, with frame by frame, I've become, because of Procreate, I've become so reliant on auto shaping and auto line straightening that when I do sit down with my kids and draw on paper, more often than not, I'm sitting there holding my pen down on real paper, waiting for the line to straighten. Gee, man. But I really, I'd love to make like YouTube videos with her as the host, even if it was just simple animation, which I used to really hate, especially when the anime boom came in, the cheap TV anime. I just despised that sort of stuff, but for this character, just doing some YouTubes, it'll be limited stuff, and I probably wouldn't go as far as lip syncing it because I'm just not that patient. It'd be cool to have a series of videos on YouTube with her, even if I made her into like a VTuber. But again, that's another skill I'd have to learn. Yeah, see, we get so used to the technology and it becomes so ingrained in our workflow that it subconsciously carries over. It's so, oh man. And now that's why I don't like to do traditional art. I wouldn't do it on a stream because it just looks so rough. Do I use a PC? Yeah, but depends what you mean, like what for. Because I don't have a Cintiq anymore or anything. Or what's that other one I saw today? That's not Wacom. Oh, the Fortnite shop is updated. Sorry. Let me just find it on my Instagram. What was it? Following? I followed them. Now, how do I sort by latest? Here we go. Da-da! Is it called XP Pen? Which is another tablet. Which I assume you'll need like Clip Studio or whatever on. Which I think can plug into the computer. Maybe I'm wrong. But I think if I was going to learn, I mean, I've got a mouse and everything, but if I was going to learn Blender or Toon Boom or probably even Moho or whatever, I would have to have some sort of tablet to make my life easier. Blender, I guess I can do with a mouse, from what I've read. I don't know. Yeah, Huion is the other one. I probably pronounced that wrong. Well, I don't know. Huawei. I'm just trying to think how to pronounce it. Anyway, yeah, XP Pen seems decent. You know, I'd be happy to try one out if they wanted to send me one. I'd use it on the stream, just saying. And then I'd know. But same with Wacom. But I mean, there's plenty of better artists than me that they can give free stuff to. And with more viewers. So until I get big, that's probably off the table. But I don't know how much I'm going to be able to do. I actually didn't think about that before I bought. Well, I haven't bought Moho yet, but if I draw my character model in Procreate and export it into Moho and then use it just for the rigging, I can probably just get away with a mouse. But nope, never heard of that one. Gonna look it up though. That's the problem. Like Wacom is like the, you know, it was around for so long it became the industry standard for a while, I guess. And it's the go-to, but it can be expensive because of that. So it's nice to find other options out there. At some point, I'm going to have to get something, I guess. Oops. But I was trying to keep my workflow to be pretty much iPad centric, which is again why Procreate Dreams was a seemingly good option. So if they can figure out, I mean, they've got an update coming. We can get that puppet rigging thing, the skeleton thing, into that. He did reply to me though, the Procreate guy, on Twitter, and said auto shaping will be coming in an update after the next big one. And I'm like, well, surely enough people have asked for this. You should have built it into this big update. I don't know. Yeah, exactly, and that's what you need to be. If you can't beat the name recognition, you have to be beating them on the price tag. But also not skimping on the functionality and all of that. For me, I guess it would only be being used as something to interface with the computer. My sentence? Oh, they're all strange. Okay, I need to get this the Mia done, but he's got his own color scheme that's not on my palette, so it's handy. I've already got that on a layer anyway. Once Procreate introduced CMYK, I think it was a bit of a game changer for people making books. Because originally I only did RGB, which is not ideal for printing. The problem then is I have set a lot of my canvases to CMYK, so when I do stuff like fan art, or even this, the colours aren't coming out quite the same as they look. Train of thought left the station halfway through that sentence. I would say overall though, the iPad Pro would probably be a reasonably priced alternative. Once you, I mean, I know they're not cheap, but if you're using something like Procreate, which is a one-off fee, and in New Zealand dollars there's only something like $17. I think it's only like $10 American or something. Chevy. Oh, I think my kids might be home, which means I might be having to wind down the stream, unfortunately. So that was actually, we were getting somewhere. Apart from the re-inking I have to do, tidying up part, we were doing pretty good with getting to the end of this page. Just had to do some backgrounds. Oh, yep, that sounds like my kids are home. Alright, let's just finish off the mirror and then I will tend to the younglings. And see if my wife was kind enough to pick up Kingdom Hearts 3 for me. So I will be back on stream tonight, continuing my journey through LEGO Marvel Superheroes. For anyone who is interested in that sort of stuff. It's my New Zealand night. The time being 12:32 in the midday, I guess. In New Zealand. So my night, which will be around 10 or 11 o'clock PM. So what's that? Somewhere like 10 hours away. Maths. And then the next art stream will be whenever my kids are on some sort of holiday program and out of the house. Next week I'll have a better schedule because they'll be back at school and I'm going to figure out, because I'll be in writing mode next week as well. For the next part of this book I'm working on, I need to, I can't really do that on stream because I need to focus. But I will come on and do at least a twice weekly stream of fan art or something. That will be good. Thanks, FunV. That was really fun. No pun intended. Thanks for coming on and having a chat. It was really actually very interesting and cool. No, you didn't talk too much. Absolutely not. I've got some researching to do. So thank you for all the tips and the advice. And enjoy the rest of your night or day or wherever you are. Because I too will have to go in a minute. I'm just going to finish this part off. Be done for the stream. I'll finish it off stream, plus the other couple of pages I'm outstanding at the moment. I have outstanding rather. Back up to speed. All right. And that, as they say, is the end of that. So Right, a couple of background colours to throw in there. Maybe do something with this black silhouette. It's probably a bit too in your face. And some re-inking, but that'll all be done soon. So I'll do that off stream. I have to make those two a bit bigger now, I think. Erg. So anyway, thanks for everyone who has jumped on the stream. Very much appreciated. I will be back, as I said, I'll be back New Zealand time, my time tonight, in approximately something like 10 hours or something, to continue on through Lego Marvel Superheroes if you're into the gaming streams. And my next art stream will be as soon as I have some free time, because it's school holidays for my kids, and unless they're out of the house I can't really do it. So I'll be on again soon, and then, as I say, next week I'll try and have a proper schedule set up, and it'll be available on my Twitch channel. So please, if you don't already, if you're watching on YouTube, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Working our way to 250, we're at 223, we're getting there. If you're on Twitch, please hit that follow button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next live. And for anyone who joined on Facebook, this was our first multi-stream to Facebook, so I appreciate that. And hopefully it worked all right. So I will see you next time. Until then, imagine, draw, create. Have a good night or day or wherever you are, and I will see you on the next stream.